Live big with Jackpot City Casino, now in Malawi.
I love when we connect with fans and also when stories tell people stories. Okay, show me again. Teza mbili. Antumona ngari mango yangu kula zambi mbili. Then kanzi magamba mbona ngari zaboza. Of course, zina zima kaza boza. Kwa zambi zima kaza na unago zima jidiga. So I remember I spoke about as my ajikaladi agwa lobby, and Gray commented with amataso gusia, of which is my one ojidigad.
And someone froze. Actually, Epi. Anapanga freeze. My reaction. Ababa, ushira kati you are so far gone. Kuri no ndukugani zileza zima yagwa lobby. Okay.
That's not fair. But yeah, man, I got a call from this guy. I won't mention his name. So he went through what was discussed.
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, comprehensively. It was just something we were just passing through. Me also in kind of reaction when I can't get blank and I
Ninabanga zone out. Ndikemona ngati ndukani zazina.
Zazima yagwa.
Yeah, tawana ngati ndukani zazima.
Yeah, so this guy meets a girl. Mfana ujana bizodi adaja. Alibeve bipeni. Kumutaniza nkazi uja kumubwelenzesa maisha. Ana mblinga kwa ambisha. Kujira wa misa from 3, from 4. Mfana ujana kuzala mtraba one of these public colleges to do a very, prominent course. Yeah, Zajibadala. It was the first semester. Nkazu janasi adaja. Anakumandi adaina. So, and who? Other one of the snippet, they tagged this guy. Nkumuza say, Nkani unagamuza mpaka Brandon. This guy was like, I don't even know this nigga. I just watched him on YouTube. I just watched him on YouTube. And so, this guy, anabanga journalism. People, I don't know why, but people think I went through journalism school. And they thought that I was go school with this guy, Dedi Majeza, then anabanga share nkani meneyo, nkubwea nayo bana. 1, sinimaga mabodza muntu pamuzibano. 2, kani nzima jitika bwana. That's my lobby. That's my lobby.
Kwa boza ndikwina kucha. Kwa green screen.
What? Okay. Come on, green screen. No gun is without green screen. Okay, say. But yeah, at the end of the day, what I loved about it is we have fans kwa lobby. A big shout out to people at lobby. Make sure you subscribe. Also, as Maya Wa Lobby, if you have your side of the story, please do share. Please, Pandoa vule ujamuza kaya mzado zenkani anu. Urigodi, zima enda bwanji. Mafuna makadu, mfuna green card yagu lirongwe.
Kulirongwe no brand ya one drama ndo kulirongwe. Ata ukia naso gambi.
But why?
They also think there's money in Blanta.
No, like in air, there's this. Sorry, it's more of a life hack. If you want a loan from the bank and you apply any loan, chances are the bank is not going to give you the loan because they know you have money. Kumaso kulungu unaza za madobadoba and hodi abanga business yodi it's informal. Blanta, it's easy for you to get a loan because most of the people in Blanta that are accessing banks are employed. You get me?
It's a working class.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah. Labor ama enda wambidi mpaka nai wala labor ama bangiga. Kulilongwe kunoko people don't really do labor, but everybody in everybody in Blanta
Almost.
is laboring.
Almost everybody.
Yeah, only the owner of the shop is not. But everybody else is laboring. Yeah, but Blanta and the world. No winner kabwe. Hey, zago. It doesn't talk Blanta. It's facts. It's always been like that. Kulilongwe kunoko kashi imaenda. Maluzio maluzi ali kuli konse koma cash flow yako lilongwendera Blantyre simungayifani. It's facts. Ku Blantyre magayi moto mamba kuyendesa pa 25. It's facts. Ikamafika pa 3
Kuna kwa mabasi.
makama siya. Anthu apanga paki magayi moto kunchito the whole month. Ekena kama zabwera nayo ku deni no akalandira. I know these things because I grew up in Blantyre. I know.
Moro is it Ndizoona?
Ndizoona. Magama ameti maona.
You're outing your people, my friend.
I'm not outing them. It's facts. You know, facts don't care about feelings.
Okay.
It's triple F. Facts, fact, feelings. Yeah, bro.
Akabweza Mercedes. Yako Blantyre.
Yeah, man, but at the end of the day, zina zake in the facts. Tingatoma ngobanga argue for the sake of arguing. Kuti sinankanendo akakutuka kuti kuja waziziwe. Ngati tinavomeza so ku podcast mali sidi mata chizungu. The facts.
Hakuna. Ina sina vomezi now.
Sidi mata kuwende. Nona video yake so nyimbo yangu ndise kwandu kumbusa. Ati ina anabwera munthu atakugawa uje ma drink kukwana. Iyo driver ndilulu msalandire. Paja inu simabwera panda. Paja inu mafuna kalidwe. Ela watama senda wasajera se.
That's for real.
Ndika video kama TikTok. Do you know that you can win big with Jackpot City with every deposit? Here is what you should do. Register now with Jackpot City and make your first deposit. Then, you need to use up to 1,500 kwacha or more on any Jackpot City casino games to qualify for the draw. Prizes up for grabs include Redmi, Active 5 watch, Samsung A16 phone, Sony wireless headphones. But that's not all. Join our exclusive WhatsApp group for insider trading tips and updates with Brandon and Ben. Link in the description. Don't forget to use only the special link in the description when signing up in order to stand a chance to win. It's time to play. T's and C's do apply. I say, what do you like about the Jackpot casino games?
I said there's so much that I like about Jackpot City. But most of the times,
Yeah.
like there's so many games there, unlike other places where you can do your betting and stuff.
Yeah.
But on Jackpot City, when you go there, my game I'm playing, you can go. It's not like free mode, but
More of a tutorial.
yes, you can play the game Osega Dollar. Then you learn how to play that game.
Yeah.
Oh, ndio wanadu kuta moja.
Mango you.
Faka dollar. Nugamba kujuka kula.
Yeah. Dope. And what I'm liking about it now with the partnership with Podcast Malawi is the code. It's giving me an opportunity to kujivukusa umene kujago ndena ma free spins. Then ngathomba akakumbulinga ile echitatuyo mubuzidi lunch yabeze. So you can set the budget kwa wandu wako je. You can set it up kuti ikafika pena pake idule ikaindi cut off. On it.
Umateka ni game inalose.
Game na yose meno jago. Ungathoni let's say kuti ukaloisa stake mina ya 15 vini. Isabilile so wene for the day. Imakululira. So if baja tupanga so promote kuti tizisela ma game wa responsibly samakhale so kuti diji burden pa timaziwa ngini ima kumedwesa
Yeah, zoma zakanthena ke muntu ungojisela su basukulephera kusiya.
Ukulephera kusiya yeah. So yeah man, let's make it fun. It's not a way of making money as we said. We will only play with the money that you're willing to let go. So yeah, play responsibly.
Kumanji wina kuma.
Komaje
Kumaje
adu kumene kwet. Era said koma you know. Jani kudubusa.
We mango yidi. We I think ina ini yake.
I think company mena banga do. Masiyo. It's only fair, bro. Like it's only fair. Nangamela tasangalira moja sema. Koma so company mena banga ndama zoti mwinde maocha. Mwinde maocha my headset. Ben, Champion Region podcasting. Of course, I know you've already been on the spotlight. With the buzz, yeah, podcasting.
Yeah.
What are the things that you like miss? Kukala muntu for a normal person.
I miss my privacy. Zulonali kunsiga ni manga forget her trouser. My guys kujeni kuja. Kujani kuja. Also mango. And another issue which I noticed is right now what else I mean never also before. I don't even get a fixed trouser. then I paid 500 watch. Chirona vira, amene mutu wachacha 2,000 nigga.
Anakuzindikira?
It meant, I think it meant kuti the last time I left, anaziwa ndi anthu amudza, do you know that guy? Dzirotava Phiri nakuya nati, anyway.
Rich and famous.
I went to this other, we were catering, because we also do cater. We were catering outside. So I went there. I was like, iwe, ndi bendi wako. Bendi wanga. What is that? I don't have a guy named Masoko. What the guy? It's Masoko.
So you know,
About some
Namba wazonena hapo hivi.
Nazoni la mama for some.
Muzazonele pa show, ndozonela mufwe ndio longolo, ndio boa.
As in end of boa, that's it. Now I'm getting to understand people from Twitter when they say we're different boa. We're trying hard to be funny. No, we are not. We're not trying to be funny. We're just being people. If you find us funny,
Fair enough.
that's okay. But we are not trying to be a comedy show.
Yeah.
Take your shot, man.
that.
Kuma say, that's a good question. Hey guy, I'm XXS from Twitter. And then I'm Brandon from Majinjiri. It's one of those. Why would you base your whole personality on Twitter? Why would somebody say I'm from? What am I sure to say? When was busy?
And on Twitter Malawi, ndekalo on Twitter Zambia.
Twitter South Africa. Mano, why do people classify themselves nga kuti munthu apa Twitter?
Because kulibe bana zitula kwa Facebook.
Aona ngati amazipasa ownership ya Twitter ija. Yao.
Elite.
No, but I think you have to give it up to them. Guys, to actually be on Twitter, ndikuika post. And tundumapanga post yako.
Amani.
You have made it on Twitter.
It's because that's the culture there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have been on Twitter and I do have a reasonable amount of followers on Twitter. But the issue is for you to really have the traction or the engagement, but Twitter, you have to be petty, you have to be sarcastic, you have to be rude.
Wait, but no. Ine women ndinyasa njoguri. And homwe amene samapanga comment zimzanga pa Twitter, right? Na amene sama bezoti ndikangweka chithuzi pa Instagram or pa Facebook, ndamene amazala kulwa DM. Ndan homwe amazala kupanga live emoji uja mpaka kudwala amene uchaki. Surely, you know what I mean? They can do whatever. They can engage with your post on Facebook. The same people.
Yeah.
Suti anthu amene ali pa Twitter ndi pa Facebook alipo.
Alipo.
Ndipo so 90% of the people that are using Twitter in Malawi are also active on Facebook.
Kumano, but Twitter bajafanzi maonda sukutukwana na kwambiri. I think for me, Twitter feels like a savage place because most people are rude.
Well, I think
it's because they use my pseudonyms. Most of them are going to use my pseudonyms so samafuna kuoneka.
Kabane uri chigoba.
Chigoba, ama wanda chigoba. Chijewa. Komano ase, chimema ndi boa nonjoti. And hanaitenga Twitter jawadi is the only place where you can troll people. Like, there's nothing else you can do outside trolling.
Content in the trolling. Anything else doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know? Then this one so
Like practically nothing else works.
Nothing else.
If you want attention there, go and troll people.
Bas.
Yes.
Yep.
Say not so nice things to people and people be like, yeah, that's our guy.
It's funny how Twitter US trolling you ilipo. Waso anhamu zola wamagobozi zolongo so.
Ologenya bompa.
Trolling you iliko. Sudu kulibe. Many ADD platform iliyo so pa Facebook trolling ilipo.
Yeah.
Anthu apanga troll pa Facebook tsanami. TikTok anthu apanga na troll. Koma tikatenga maiko azinzathwa. X yomweyo anthu amakamira napo zinzanzero. Ma spaces I've been to ma spaces oti ndakunjeta. People even invest in gear. Kuti spaces yazimveka bo yanjani. Pamene ma space akumalawi kuno kwambiri amakhawati kodi wakuti abene aplakatu tintikambirane abene zaenda bwanji. You know, so ma platform akuno kwambiri timagwisa ntchito kuti tizipanga gossip, of which it's problematic. The only place imene anthu samapanga kuzopusa ndi LinkedIn.
Ase antama kutuluka ulikili changu changu. Umuyangana mno.
LinkedIn ndikumala kumene nomwana okay ndimayenera kumalimbikira kodi.
Yeah, you see there and you look at people like, okay.
Yeah, I have to work hard. Pamene pa Twitter, ungathawa panga upezera kupanga argue ndi ya die na kodi aukanika upanga sign up pa Facebook. It's one of those. Munthu make sizutani sizimayenda. Just because they have access to their phone, they do this, do that.
Amene pali fans make maphuzo anchichewa and you look at them like, no man.
Umayo sungama neza pa phuzo.
Twitter.
Hey.
Konthu amandikaye bene tsali in a position kumanyoza munthu oyankhula phuzo anchichewa ifaya maika phuzo anchichewa pa YouTube. Insert.
Analapa.
Ndikala si.
Anakale
Studio yakale. Unokosi zinaidi.
Wasomeje na ile jana. Majani jizungusha claustrophobic kaya.
Spesi maje.
Kala kwa check up.
Ndio mtu somaenda kunokwenda.
Yeah, come on, there's this thing with my audiences, fans about my color busy about Twitter. I think, and this is my view. My fan
This is your what?
Eh?
Your what?
No. No.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Come on, can't do my guys. I'm going to color high school. I think we know what.
I say no.
University, unless banga cluster.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Pana high school.
That's true.
I mean, I'm ringa kuti antamaka wa Facebook. Ndiya
Ndikumu.
makape.
Yeah, nthawi yona uri kusari pa Facebook.
Ari kusipa
Amati kwabwera ku Facebook.
What do you mean? Because zimene nazo zoti iwo akakhale anthu amene ali pa Twitter, right? Since they are elites. Akapitaso ma platform kwinako. Bweziso akukhaso ma elite uta. Ndi anthu amene tuli amapezera kupempha 1000 pa page ya Trifoni yana panga deactivate.
Ndomwe.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Akapita kumene
Kuchapa kwa mapempa be.
Yeah, kumene ujama adama ikangati mwa jokes. Akupempha be.
Amampemba hasta.
Ola so ineyo zimango ndabisa kuti kapena mwina ndichiwanda wakhanda akaunti komano ineyo sam amumusole
Zimu ina wako mene kusha.
Amene kuli negative when you Salma.
Mene kusha ko it's like utatungolemba za bobo. If there's positive news, nothing. No one is going to retweet. Specifically Twitter mina mati yako Malawi.
Twitter Malawi.
Yeah, if it was my Twitter now, I think it works.
My announcement anzathu amapanga my announcements ama innovations but
Yes,
Twitter because
products,
they know
yeah.
kuti Ujeni the audience is wider there as compared to Ujen because algorithm yaba Twitter ima push ngini more than yaba Facebook. I don't know man. Mina marketing mabangira zinto but in the social media so people are social.
Kana ku my university. Amene akakhaura to university kuchama club no bwino. Kuma akakura pita university. Ama akhala unruly. So you wonder kuti machitika njani. Kuti mizimu tinatake. Timeti mazaza ma platform amene. Zingati munthu akangura pita pa TikTok story time.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I think I'm trolling yeah if you yakale khaled. Yaku college. Inayo mwina mukakhala muli mpasi ya school ija.
Mwaru kwana
Wandu say, mpasa mimba mene.
Those times. I remember those times. In first utakukidwako ndi anthu akamadusa kaya azimalole aja.
Yes.
Mpase mimba, mpase matenda mimba majotsa. It's one of those like you're funny, bro. You know? You take it and kwa nonde bola pa Twitter po at least there's negativity yobangana throw it. And it takes one to be in those circles to be trolled or to troll other people. But TikTok now, bro, pali nudite. People are naked on TikTok, bro.
My views nanka.
Bro, I saw this other chick, not Malawian actually. I don't know if kuma African. Anaga damp yage ya month mene. Ndio jadoi angonesa ka clip ngono ma clip mbili angonesa kwenda pa beach wanyamula ma flowers alimundege. Then there's a short clip of a nigger giving her head.
Oh, there was a trend.
Bro,
There was a trend in Aggie.
hey, kaya. It's
That trend.
Yeah. You see? Ndeba iso trending I guess so kuti ari shanchan my dick and how much amaiga stuff nkama kupuzula love langadi they're giving like I say it used to be for kids TikTok TikTok tata baby shark ataboa TikTok nde anampusha so baby shark. Panopa TikTok mwana singamusire phone around in TikTok. You know? There's indecency on TikTok now. Yaku Malawi kuno nde Malawi aja kupitilira abe anthu angotukwanizana abe malosuti ndi malosuti.
Ndikulowera live.
Akuzo ndikulowera live mwachita kuopa munthu ase.
Ngayani makosa ndikumenya.
Pano ati life is getting weird. Life is getting weird. Ndiri at the end of the day ndaja amashwatsa aja siye anthu tizingophunzira kulalata.
Wadiru.
Tizingophunzira kulalata.
Self defense izongokhala kulalata.
Kulalata basi. But at the end of the day, social media is good. And also, pala anthu ambiri mbiri apeza opportunities for social media. Tedi magadi, nakuma ndi nana, social media. Komasa aru saba. Osati pa social media.
What's also get a transport?
There's a lot of good that come out of social media. Oh, tusai, madam. Tusaiwe. Pa birthday baga nangulira galimoto. Chifanya social media kodi? Sinduziwa.
Yeah.
Koda mampasa drum fana machanda.
Sort of.
Okay. Then ndikambe nkhani ngala galimoto, right? Akuti mena nina ye. Punabwera monetary gifts.
From whom?
Inu. Punabwera monetary gifts. Kwa office kwao. Anazi sonkanisa ndrama zija kungulira galimoto. Kodi meja ndiyani meja galimoto meja. But it's a hybrid car that is amounting to, is it 50 million?
Kodi fana meja ganisi na jama banka amutama ibanga audit.
Yeah, tusai. Mbona kwa zungu nina ama ibanga.
Anakwatira ndi nzungu.
Serious?
Bana nakwatiwa.
Anakwatira bana? Iwe.
Last time naza ngomva analkanaika status kana I think na video. Babantu kwacho salupu kayanchani kuli mfana kwanje.
But I know her from way back.
Oh? How do you know?
Secondary.
Oh, mna pesa imazi?
Not really. Kumando wenziwa from that time.
Tusai go to guys.
Tusali ndi orphanation.
Alindifana.
Ni mfano. Kumasa ndi organization.
Kodi nzungu wake ndi uja ana ononeka pa video cha?
Kodi zote anakwenda na nzungu zonzona?
I don't know if they're dating or something, but I know is white and is not in the country most of the time. So
is in and out, eh? Like in and out. In and out.
Same mark. That's the speculation that I heard, but I'm not.
You're not sure. Because now, the last time I was following Tusa, ababa zangondwaza, osati zangondwaza, zangondi, ndangonkumbukia ifaya zimeza jidiga abazi, wali magaya and hazinzana ama wasa ndrama zingadi wa birthday. You know, one of those. But ndukumbukia haina kanodi, she's not dating. Kai. Chifaya wudi, she's not in the space today.
I might be wrong. Kama wana video kena kama kampa sota mapichoko chipatala kama kajuseka lupu njani
kwa? Contraceptive.
Yeah, ndia atu madabo kuti madam. Nkanisi ya bui noti kumagamba. Mutoti masunga nangu na ngono.
Komano ase okay meno nina one nina mwet and hamena makamba ngini ngalizimene zozo pa social media. Okay, to what ends do we go on social media and talk about, you know, these things? Because if it's educative, that's a different story. But if you come on social media just to say, well, I'm menstruating, or I'm ovulating, I'm always horny. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to communicate? I'm not trying to say
I know,
I'm just saying information got if you are coming on social media, ubanga post today, I'm ovulation and I can bury 8 men in my meow meow. Like, what are you trying to insinuate? What message are you trying to give? Ben, awfully quiet. Another shot for you?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Have you?
Yeah, there's another thing I've seen also under the same subject. You're the Amagamba. Like, we didn't even know some of these things. Whereby, after my menstruations, they get too horny. I didn't know that. If it wasn't for Twitter, but some lady had to post that. Like,
yeah.
My janchan, my area, my janchan after my period. As I did pageant, I'm like, oh, so this is a thing. I didn't know.
You see?
So we're learning.
So, it's educative?
I think it's informative. It's informative.
It's informative?
Yeah.
What do we do with this information?
This information,
Yes.
that will be up to you.
Because if this lady is saying this to her man, I mean, it's fine. Quite narrow.
Then I think it is because people are doing anything to get attention on social media right now. So to whatever expense, they have to do what they have to do to get attention.
Yeah, because now, even my chigaja, no disrespect to people that enjoy using toys, but why would you be telling people on social media that I've gotten a rose? Yeah, this chan 350. Why?
Does my figure anyway?
Yeah, bro.
Friend of yourself.
I yes. Imagine my sex toys I'm do. But I'm trying to say, what do you mean? We use chulas in a model, yeah. But why? Unless you're selling,
Unless you're what?
selling the toys. Couldn't they maybe you get
a model?
You're posting because you sell.
Couldn't give me a joran and check out about Fetishes and
That's open to you how you guys do sex. Yeah, it's a sex thing, isn't it? Because I don't know. I cannot answer for people. I cannot answer.
It depends how you guys you do your sex.
Yeah.
Then they would not say makwisa nchiro ni mons.
Ndoni
Nkadi.
mugula dudo imozi. Yako.
Iwayo garoba basi. You add fire.
Nankakazo wako ya garoba. Ara ngaso mwe sako akupangira add fire. Come on, say, like, I don't know how to, like, in my house, I find a dildo, I would be the most childish person. I would play with that thing in a weird way. They would burn it in the morning.
Freeze! Freeze, put your hands in there.
Madam, let me frisk you. Like, I don't know how to act around a dildo. I wouldn't know. Or any other sex toy.
Because I'm going to use our signal.
Here go on there. Okay. Do I use this?
Guys.
Hey guys.
But yeah, man, at the end of the day, I don't mind. However, because if it nasty samato is namaliza. You're Superman. So if you didn't have any toys when you're growing up, you can still use them now.
And we understand.
I don't mind. We get it. We get it. But please, pa social media bajabali mafana. And mafana agenda omwe wajamentu madandalodi. Situwa panga, we are not protecting them enough. Taina aget kuwasamalira anthu or kuwatereza anthu kuzintu. Ndi kuwapasa so information yolingana ndi msinkhu kwawo.
As long as you give your kids access to internet, you cannot really control what they are going to see.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't have to give your kids access to the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
Even if one or two people they decide not to, can the parent, they decide to behave. But as long as they're on the internet, they have that access.
It's weird.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it's
They're
a problem.
exposed. They are exposed.
But anyway, welcome to the #1 podcast in the land. The platform that was built solely on hate, and bitterness and lemons.
Organic. Raw and organic.
It's me, man. I wanted to say it's your boy. Whose boy? It's me, the one and only Brandon Jones. And Uncle Ben is in the building. Geoff is in the building. I want to go. In the building. Gugu is in the building. And also instigator, the 5th cousin Today he's
It's in-
harvesting autumns. Yeah, man. I said, how is the week going?
The week is going good. Tinapanikizika pa internet, pa social media, pa Facebook, maga. Khani,
Ngani zami mbili, man.
anizambili mbili.
But you know what?
It's panikizik.
It's panic zik indeed. Atana lipo.
Tana alipo.
Po.
Siato goshabu.
Yeah, man. But I say, palinkani zambi mbili ziwezo about social media. Most of the stories, of course, in Zinzodi, zingopitira zingomalizika kaya zinambira kumbuyo ku training zama namadingo doing the school project zione kuti there's progress. There's a guy I saw kuti anapanga $1 amu onjiza 2 meter kind 5 meter somewhere there and I wanna go I wanna go home is going home. I want to go home. Are you going home? Yeah. So there's a lot. There's that project going on, and also just saying thank you to people that love Antamena Ubanga Zinza Zotandiza. Right? Kuti kumapeleka ndrama yonjo ngati kwana madingogo. Tizimzapo 10 tipitilize. But inkhani zambiri zina zote nzopanda ntchito pa social media pomwepo. Anthu ena ake akutika ya awezoti ayitanisa azimai ntawuni muno osati wazoti abwere transport azapo zipo bezezi ubwere transport azapo kubwezera
Iyaka. Ufura iko kati mzera transport. Amajera transport osabwera.
yeah komanso mkazi woti umachita kuntumizira transport ukutani naye mkazi woti kuti abwere uchita kuntumizira transport ukutani naye ngati munthu apozi. Oh, okay.
Mesoma kufuna umuntu omungocheza naye pa nthawi imeneyo. Ndiye
Ben, nkazi. Odi kuti ucheze naye. Ukuchita kuonera kumpanga import. Ukupanga naye chani. Kucheza kuziza weka. Nkazi odi sangapanga afford kungubwera kuza. Ase mafana tiyeze.
plan ndi yako kaya.
Obanira account ndi yako. Uncle Ben, mundu zoti niyo chingawirana ni valo yapaja. Nkwezoti ntili nkati mojezo bizoti nanuso mafunga maundi.
Kozovunga.
Exactly.
Mwana ngati mwandi ndani. Kuti muzanigulira.
Yes, plan yo ndiyanga. Koma eru ndakuza naseta bwana nzaguleni mwa. Ikana ande ngontumizira so afio. Suzajeza.
Okay, muntu ujati amakhala nali kwawo amangokhalele.
Yeah.
Amajaba mbali. Ndema mwimbira. Hi. What are you doing?
I'm washing the plates.
So can you come over? We should watch a movie.
Yeah.
I don't have transport. You offer transport. One with a bad experience, so that time I get a transport room. The way you know in Zalivira, you know.
Urengo kapasa nzampasa konkuno.
Urengo taxi in Zalivira, you know. Ndama ita okay bondo ubere.
Komano I think muntu hoti amene ndufuna ndikumane naye. Ndendo kumuzala abwere. Ndala ndo ndibe transport nkumuzala ingotenga chanchana ubwerese. Ingati nditakandi ndi feeling imeneyo. I don't think that's the right person to go and chill with.
Antojes and our rule, they don't have to be the right people. Paganaso.
I say, why?
Manage material kujeza kumwe. Kumbojeza basi. You're getting it, let's say.
No.
No.
Okay, Ben,
Elaborate.
change Malawi can today. Please elaborate.
Okay. People you just want to hang with Kandigamozi, they don't have to be the perfect person that you want to be with. Just, you can like them for one thing only.
Like what?
Yeah, at the time. Maybe
Come on, I say, Chani.
Maybe you can like ass. You like ass. You like the ass. You call them over. You appreciate the ass. And they should go. That's it. End of story. Now you want a woman to have manners, to be God-fearing. A chick you just want to smash.
Oh, what do you from Yangane? Ina ndamwe mependo soko lizali nependo. Fire mwana kucheza.
Oh.
Inu mafuna kuzonyengana.
Netflix and chill. Don't film. Yeah, ndabwero nja. Mpandole pa setting mo swanga ende.
Tikakhale kusongeti. It's crazy, man. Somebody's going through that.
Of course.
When was the last time you went through that type of hassle?
Hey, I remember my blue boy years like it was yesterday.
Blue balls are going to exist.
I don't know.
Ages, bro.
I think they're extinct.
Blue balls are extinct.
They're extinct. These guys now, they don't know.
These kids don't know. I think life is easy for these kids. They can I think they get it easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember in our time for a girl to call you handsome, bro. You do hassle. I'm following I got it. When we think about compilation, yes,
Must have been a deal with testosterone, because I think.
Yeah, could be.
But about the my testosterone levels. Do you have to look at the stats? Just the levels are not drop heavy. So it's probably one of the contributing factors to no longer having blue balls.
Blue balls, yeah. Blue balls was a blessing, bro. Because, you know blue balls? But you've gotten blue balls, I know. He's gotten a lot of blue balls. So, blue balls, for those for the people that don't know, blue balls.
How come I get Gugu?
Blue balls, you like, kuchila nenkazi, ndo mafuna uombe, na organiza. No, umamba no sensation, go wow, agera. In the buttress.
Muscle clamps.
In the buttress. And those are blue balls. You remember them?
They for you ladies, just for you to understand, it's the same pain, got labor pain. So at least you can have a picture of how painful the blue balls are.
Blue balls are blue balls, bro. Blue balls with
blue. Maybe my cramps are a period, maybe.
I'm going to sing.
Yeah, can't compare.
Blue balls. Allah. Ndeba nini mpira ukusevula. Anyway, that's not the story that I want to dwell on. That's not the story I want to dwell on. I was on Facebook and also people on my group, my WhatsApp. I'm a panga throw around this story. Yamie Kachingwe, yes. There's a divorce and another divorce. There's a suicide. There's a bunch of things going on, and there's kusabangana satisfied with being bunch of kulibisana sexual intercourse.
Of course.
Kumpasa transport money mun huruma kaya na nyumba mu. Yeah, but there's a lot. It's been flying all over social media. I don't know what there is ndikari toda ngoipasa kuma ndizeni amachua maji sombo.
It's not a character.
It is. It's true.
It's for real.
Nwona ngati masiko type thing.
No. That's the wife.
Yeah.
Child, that's the name.
Ish. Oh, that's crazy, man. But man, first of all, ndifu sasa ufusomeni mafusa zijaza pa TikTok zija.
Yeah.
To what extent are we supposed to share our issues on social media?
We shouldn't. I think relationship issues must not go on social media. Whether it's as little as crazy, and especially Zambanja, it's
yeah.
We shouldn't really get to the level where we're on social media and we're bashing one another. Yeah. It's unfortunately good they had to go that far.
Because I understand. I'm not trying to say either we're wrong or either we're right, but whenever things like they're in the right to generate jurisdiction to say whatever, because nkanija wizwa inabanga affect mosiana ndi muntu inayo so wina so kamagamba sama kasa ugamba so ndi mene anamvera ye taiza mbiri ma iwala how we triggered the other person, more especially by kangati ka confrontation was a car we don't get tima iwala kodi benyen nampanga jani ula ndipase mbamba, you know, also ndeti Bensam akhauti waiwala kuti kodi munthu kuti ndimpase kuti mpaka na nimpase mbama o kapena kuti ayankhule zimene nampasira mbama zija nampanga chani, you know. So pali anthu awiri ndi nkhani yoti pali anthu awiri.
It's like kuti aliyesa akulagwirana zake.
Yes.
And you keep on kulagwirana.
Mangolagwiranabe.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen kuti this as of today the guy in Tafauta namangidwa.
Yeah, I think Cardinal made it because of cyber harassment. Yeah, cyberbullying.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
So madam anaka nina ku police. And that police anagwira ntchito yawo. Yowaika bambo ntchitokos.
Ntchitolokos. Nzoti lero ajira
nsipa. Ndipo bambo analemba kuti God is the greatest. Pa social media. Kuonesa kuti
Come on, say, do you think we are losing it as men?
No, I don't think so. We lost it a long time ago.
Oh, we are long gone.
The aftermath.
Game we see manjama tu itina iluza kale.
Bra we went.
Long time ago.
Because now I say, nkhani zizi nzovuta to what like tikatenga mbali ya mamuna yet. Timana as muna tumakupangana encourage tisvanga open up. But look at what is happening. Opening up so I don't think it's healthy, you know. Komaso mbali naye ndioti ngati mamuna ano. Ora khoti adao awona chilungamo. But look at the aftermath. The kumangidwa ndoti apa pankhanija ya sinthiraru. It's no longer about these two people. It's now about this one person. Should we say good?
In a situation where two people are fighting, you don't know, it's a fight. So it's a back and forth thing. Whether ni malo blows concho, they have figure level you or we on the trigger. Oh, so I this was social media. So that's her way of fighting back. So it's up to the gentleman to keep up with the fight after he's out of the police situation, or like, okay, you win, we're done fighting. You know, But in a situation where you two people are fighting, that's the thing. You go back and forth. The other one on a row, so what did? So it's the lady is also still fighting. She's not backing down.
You know, in the fuso.
Yeah.
Kwani kind of fuso, understand? I don't know. Kind of rhetorical question. I don't know what it is, but yeah, quite. And Tangamena, what people you need to open up, or men you need to open up more. Is there a gray area? You know what it mean? What you can also open up and be open on social media?
Well, of course, Grace and Brady. Come on.
Yeah. And I don't know.
But I think bottom line,
opening up is as good as breaking the silence.
Yes.
What do? You can go to a podcast and you talk about your story. You know, you can go to friends or your best friend or someone you trust or a consultant. So I think there's so many forms of opening up. You know.
Yeah,
so this guy decided to just go to his social media page and be like, guys, I have been living with these problems in my life, and this is what I've been facing. And this is.
But it takes us back to what the fifth cousin was saying the other day.
Yeah.
Kuti magomini raz bambanata. And it's hard for a man to suddenly open up. Because now, imabizodi tukumapanga close my lines and unknowingly. You know? Because I think issue mwe according kului anaidenga nkuuza na ndi muntu amapanga confide. There's that community of men. I don't think is gonna fika bumangi sana.
Okay. Women and men fight. Okay, this was this battle of Suriname. It was a battle of who has to look good. And mostly women who do the most, they do most of the talking.
Yeah.
To their friends, to their circles, to their own WhatsApp groups. My groups are as Bambali Badge. As mine die in my groups are BP. And they know who's who and which banja is going through what. So they talk about all those things and they're always expressing their issues of my banja. So I just feel like madala wasona ngoti I think inani ndende kutsalira koto ineso ningoying'alula kumbali yaini anthu aoneko mbali yaini so probably zikuonesa kuti madala zinthu zamazikonzekera cause ma recordings ndende ambirimbiri. There are so many recordings that these people have had, and I presume kuti amajambula ni madala. Yeah, there's so many.
What my recordings oti
my conversation. Yeah, pale my issues oti they are trying to resolve issues. Pale my recordings oti the lady was shouting at the
guy.
Yeah, mazazira ntainake just cause he suggested kuti alembe ukawa ntchito and she was offended by it and anasharapula madalaja. You haven't heard that one too?
Palibe vyeni yusimindamvirako.
Paliso ena asoma puzo so
anchicha
maya makati
paja puzo ndi nchicha right
maya mazazira
Tira show.
libe tukulu
bro
so but nkhani ndiyo vuta to say kuti olakwa ndi ndani because zinthu zakhala they've been together for 13 years so as you said kuti akhala kulakwirana in the process so the blame game has been there. Right now you can only judge based on the information that is there. Akuti chakuti there's this VN untamalata ndio wo even do lalata komanda zikona kati uyu ndio now it's quite confusing. The only info that we have in 13 years is just a few VNs
from maybe 2 weeks ago
and a few posts on social media.
I think that social media zinzaji before you now I think so for the woman to sue it was because I'm a boy coming and this man now upanga comment.
But I don't understand how the VNs came to light. Yeah. But is it the big man who released them or was the lady?
And then everything was lost in translation in the process, you know. Komanonga di ali muna third party uri mina wake anamu masugira then kuzuri muntu ya rusaso zimene amene yonde ndola kwa zedi anthu ansanga bwino. Kwa ipanda amene chifukwa yori muna maga na banga confide ase tamvaizi zimene mandipanga akazanga.
Komano there's a sisterhood imene yakuyana inzibambo kwambiri.
Why?
Watu wapanga zachikazi kwambiri kupita wa social media.
Ndori
zibambo kupanga zinthu ngati ngazi kumakalata pa social media kumakaforokoza nkhani zakubanja pa social media anthu adana
akuyanda akaziwo
sisterhood ndi akazi
ka nimantana zati iwo akukuya ndi munthu
akusupport the lady
akukuya ndi munthu opanga
abanga iwo anthu they're happy with the guy anthu they're mad at the guy.
Come on, if somebody is mad at the guy for opening up
olena mmaposta awo akumalemba kuti ino muli mbali yake so anthu agawana mbali ena akusupport nzimayo kuti madalawa he has made his or her match?
His match.
Yeah, the guy has made his match. Akutero kuti akuona kuti madalawa
akumana ndi nzawo.
Ga ndi madamu akuonesa dungulinya pari.
But at the end of the day, mona ngalodi anoti anaona bene nzawo amakozera. Sumafuna kulowelera nkhani.
Izi zatikuza guy.
How?
For social media. Mr. Different followers. Big also individually my followers are 35,000 and more. Different followers.
The blog agode.
The entrepreneur, multi-millionaire entrepreneur. Of course.
Abantu panel issue this are satisfied.
That issue is also there, and there's an issue the madam anajda kunenesa kuti ine muntu ma feelings palibe boya ola kama digwira since man sunglass there's inafika kuti madalao akafuna kusangala ngati zeze amena kulivira
what do you believe about kumamwela whenever but it's fair game. It's fair game, bro. If I don't like if I don't like your touch anymore, at least pay me. You know, I'll go through with it. But it's sad, man. It's very sad. To talk about is also no. Is the kids kind of kid.
Koma no sina kakozi nafika vini boma fika umali belisa now. Also kugawa nabo zida waje. I don't see any side.
Toxicity, bro.
Koma somwanori kulimati milioni so
You old? Ndio millionaire usio. Baada ya muda millionaire. Madala also da millionaire. Also the entrepreneurs.
Ndiru urani bonaba.
Kodi okay, so madala wanadandaula pena hapo anadandaula ndipo kuti nzanga ndikapempha kuti tienti sangalale amazeya ndatopa ndagwira ntchito kwambiri. Ulendo wina hayi ndi amutu. Hayi. I'm not in the mood. So ndatopa. I don't know the reason akutopa ajulu. Just because of what my chores but then maje. Anamlimbira ntchito. Not just one. I think about 2 or 3. Nerumina one wogonza ndene wina upiga wina ganjani. So from the anchiro also makaso my issues then adiga enkaka wata jani makaso mekangana also. Ndia akuta my also I am like anchiro sama kalisa. 2-3 months wajo. You know. So there was another issue where the husband was complaining with madam. I think from now on anchiro muzibezanoka. Don't involve me as an agent. Kapisa anchiro inenzilibira masalari. Kwa mubezi wa nchira, meni mfuna ene ukuri mwenda simunchusa chito. Kuna duga sopiene, mblasheni kutu. Wakabatu wemba chito, tisi kila chito tasipa kufano. Iwe ndine. Iwe ndo, ase, maya makalipira huyu. Anamuzazira kuzazira.
Kwa muti ya show
Uzazira nama kuzazira ndo hoho. Opapa ari.
Afunika nkula mene afunika akumanda ndu tete. Amunga chipunziso cha Phiri.
Chipunziso cha Phiri. Koma ase adawa ine sanami ndikwambira chisoni. As far as ngani yera bizoti taimba bobo bizoti mina ndola kwa ndio koma ndikwambira chisoni ase. Nzosokoneza.
Voto akizafika pa pofuta kupanga pinpoint. Kuto awawanda mina justifiable ndolawo. Mina if you can actually accumulate all the evidence from both parties and you have a judge and they defend or they accuse mina, then you conclude komano in a span of 10 to 13 years chief zimakaza back and forth. Did aliesa azibanga point zake. Ine awana nditele tsuli nake. Awasana nditele tsuli nake. Anazadele yao. Awasana zadele. Because it's an ongoing thing. If it was one instance, you can be like, it's not there. So this is why this issue is confusing. But I know I can understand why maybe the man would want to leave. Because I think the lady was also quite competitive, which can always be an issue in a relationship.
Competitive in what sense? Or what do you also mean?
No. Kujinena kwa madala wa kuti
Kujani?
kujinena.
Brother.
To the guy's explanation.
Yes.
To his explanation. De kujinena
iwe.
Chinena is
kujinena ndukupene kukuka to his explanation.
Chinena is the perfect area.
Ndo kujinena kwao.
It's another meaning, but no, now you're taking things out of the context. The context here, you already know how context works.
This
sorry guys, in high school, napuzira muntakula kale. Pakuforokoza kwao akamba kuti adapusha haso madalaja anathandiza adona kuyamba business yomanga udangini. Anapasa adika ineka 2 point chani kai anazamenya haso yamba anatuluka chama 4 ba kanga anazaonjezeraso madamu aja kampambaso. Basi apusha madamu aja mpaka namba manga deni yawo. Yeah. So yeah, it's an interesting.
It's an interesting movie, yeah? Farmer. Movie ideas. Movie ideas. But yeah, man.
Now, nkhani, yeah. Tege ngayo mavuta because ndikuona ngati kuti mavuta amene nkuluwa kumana nawo si yekha amene akumana mavuta awawo.
Yeah.
Kwamuna iyeyo ndapene wasankha kupita kugulu ukadandaula. Koma do you know kuti kuli azibamba amene pasibambama makomomo mambama akuzidwa kuti sangasangale popanda figa ina yake apa dera.
And you know,
Nkhani zovuta is
come on, guys. If you take, let's just say this is Banja, this is the husband, this is the wife. Do you know who was the biggest burden of being loyal in a relationship? This is the husband, this is the wife. To me, to my understanding, I always believe that the husband, the man, is the one with the biggest burden of being loyal than the wife. So,
no, explain how, why. We don't want to leave people puzzling us in the comments.
why is it harder for a man to be loyal? Because naturally, we are wired like a lot of girls.
We are also wired like that.
No.
Naturally.
No. It's in the animal kingdom, in nature, that's not how it works.
Anemoyo? Kwa nemogo?
No, as mammals, that's not how it works.
Baba.
It's how the things are. I remember with my biology books, I thought you did biology, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
And you the guys, I mean, you feel like a certain way. We don't feel like a certain way on dates. We always feel like that all the time. So that's the difference. That's the biological part of.
okay, Gugu. Yeah. Kukalo yo so makufuta.
Kuda?
Kukalo yo. The burden.
It's a choice.
No.
The burden.
No. I'm not saying
It's a choice.
I'm not saying the burden is just on men. It's a
Well,
burden on both.
compare-
but it's bigger. Ndiudendo ogulu kwa Bambo being loyal. Especially if that man is also a very successful man. Or a prominent man. It's a bigger challenge. So, Muntodo ndiwe wamuna. And you're the first people to even say, if a man is not attracted to a woman, there's something wrong with him.
Sorry.
Isn't it? Now, once you marry, you have to be attracted to one woman who's yours. You have to be blind, right? Just because of the covenant, you vowed. Now, it's
For me, I believe it all comes down to a choice. But also at the same time, right? Walk with me here. Walk with me here, Chad, before you say anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It will also come in questions and answers, but questions in the mixture. For me, what if it's what we have made things to be like? In the sense, the society, it has a blueprint. Could men, this is structure on the E. Women, structure on the E. Right?
Yeah.
And when it also comes to marriage, we have also created a certain structure that people are trying to keep up with, but reality is no. You know? Because you find other people in other marriages, right? Let's say in instance younger or you must WhatsApp group community and in that community there are women that are also married. And those women, they are also facing their own problems within those marriages. But because there is that blueprint, no, that man cannot do that to you. Even though your husband is also doing the same thing to you, but you are busy telling another person, no, why is he doing that to you? Don't let him do that. That man is not supposed to be doing that to you and all of that. You're not speaking out of your experience, but you're speaking out of a blueprint. What you know is supposed to be happening, but it's not happening, right? So this person is going to be retaliating because in these social circles, your people and even you know what the blueprint is in the right? So that's what I'm saying. Everything else, to me, I believe it all comes down to a choice, even loyalty itself, right? It's not as if we are wired to be like this. What if I was wired to be a psychopath, right? And we're all wired to be psychopaths in this world. So that's what I'm saying. We are trying to move based on what we have grown up knowing, because there's a certain blueprint in society created. Komano, if we keep fighting it, because reality is into the system.
Googs, one question.
Yes.
A woman, successful, has a very brilliant job, doing great. Right? A man, on the other hand, equally successful, doing good. Kwaiga abo. Ali the chance are likely to sleep around. Ndinda.
Give me an answer, because to me I'll tell you the both.
No, you have to be realistic.
No, I am also being realistic because I have met those. I have met both a man that is successful, whatever, that sleeps around, and the same as a woman. Yes. Question.
A rich, successful lady, maybe she's a lawyer or an engineer, and we have a rich, successful man. Maybe he's a lawyer or an engineer. Who can easily get married?
Better question. That's a better question than who can easily sleep around, because for me, I'll tell you both, married? Right? Realistically, yes, a man.
Why?
Why do you think that is?
No, there's a reason why you said the man.
No.
We want to hear that.
Yeah, because we all know that is the answer. Right? That's why I'm saying
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying my social standards, right? Because in the society, we have put in a thought, when a woman is successful, you cannot marry that woman. It will be so hard for you to control that person. But
no,
what
it's not about control?
Let her cook.
No. I'm not cooking also, but it's a thought that is already there. It has been planted in the society, right? But there are so many successful women that are proper. They're not going to even give you that. They're not even feminists. I'm just saying, there are women that are okay, all right? Not based on what we think we know. Muntu is very successful. Tough time. Busy. And all of that, right? But we success. Like, hey, is a catch, a good bachelor. Awadile, magud. You understand? Komano, on the other hand, it's what we have planted in the society. What if we had planted, you can marry a successful woman and they're going to be okay. Your marriage is going to be okay. What if we had planted that thought?
Oh, so we have to keep replanting. That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
It's all thoughts, isn't it? And
no, it ain't.
Based on them, isn't it?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm just saying.
Not really. Because
mind change, J Makaba.
No, because
mind change, Basi. Mind change.
The natural factor of things, that's the issue now. We're trying to change things so much. We're trying this, it's not working. Then we'll run away from it. Then we'll try something else, it's not working. Because we think the natural order of things is not cool. So we're trying this.
What if there is also no natural?
The same way we're trying feminism and some of your.
That's what I'm saying. What if there is also no natural order of things?
Why? Why not?
There is always natural order thing because this whole thing started somewhere. From where it started with a certain order, and people have tried to stick to that for the longest time. But the modern world is the one changing things now. Yeah.
The same way, only a man is supposed to pay for transport money. Goes back to that shit. Goes back to that shit.
Dependency syndrome.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Dependency syndrome?
Eh,
Who? Ladies.
women are so dependent.
No, strong, independent black woman.
There's nothing like strong independent black woman in Africa, my brother. All of them are just the same. They are broke. Show me a woman who has money. Probably doesn't have men.
My point is, and why is that?
Could ya-
Komaso. Anyway, I also had a question before we
Yeah.
move,
Yeah.
right? While we're still on this topic, this couple
Yes,
that is
yeah,
fighting and
yeah.
whatever. Because now what is circulating the most is you tell a man to open up, but now you put him in jail, right?
Yes.
For me, I want to hear which one is a safe way for men to open up. Because, yeah.
I brought a solution last week. Koma sankhani tukambira naye, takambira na almost 30 minutes. Anthu watawabwerera natawo. Kaipita kuyaluka tuzembe. Kuyaluka Malawi yonse kuyaluka.
To be honest,
Eh.
hata yaluke ndiwo.
Atiluke ndiwo.
Oh, yaluka ndiwo.
Faka maenda limodzi anthu azingoti,
Guys, they told us to.
mulipitabe.
In here, I've never learned so much about relationship in my life.
In a few hours.
Yes. Yeah? Guys, we were on chapter 3 and 4. This guy was willing to go all the way to chapter 20. Brother was cooking, man.
Bro. My screenshot in card.
Nigga had receipts. Suda mango gamba mauzara ati napita ifie ku Tanzania. Ndiko ndina sangalala. Howdy. Antu enjoy kwa mafe.
Tanzania kule. Yeah. Come on, okay. You know, ngani ndio msakisoni. Chori anhu okondana sama inila mabanga zwenezo. At the end of the day, sismen no my joke for people that are married. Akamajita magaye mina tana tama 2000s. Tuma invest on dana. You know, you're still young. Yeah, you're still young. So these
Yeah,
mistakes,
but,
I'm a banga.
But to be honest, guys, I think there isn't so much out there. Benabagi, we are busy trying to compare things, and we think the people that we have are not really all that. And we, just because we've been with them for a while, we end up being so resentful towards them. And I don't know whether it's a syndrome of wanting something new along the way, but there isn't much out there.
That's a powerful statement. And I know Geoff ngati snippet. It's so important to realize that people are just people. So the excitement of just putting additional and exploration, it's just being unruly. You're right. A woman is a woman, a man is a man. The features are the same, performance can be different, but all that is vanity.
Yeah, but if we simply just accept the fact that a man and a woman are different, they're all powerful in their sectors, they come together, you know?
Yeah, they're better together.
They're better as people together.
Yes.
Yeah? But if you try to be on the same front and Mukale, you start a friction, it doesn't really work.
It doesn't work, man.
It doesn't work.
There's a song Elgin, Cassidy and me.
Yeah.
Cassidy, the rapper. I'm a movement by myself, but we are forced when we're together. You know? You're supposed to be a force, more especially as a couple. You have to do greater things together. You know? Yeah. You have to understand that nzangayo ndolo baminalipo ndolo. Ona yeso wina yeso azonota we also ndolo. Kuba akali mozi. We are better.
Hey.
You know?
Because in any big example, I'm like, okay, if asirigala mo opshaka kadi sali kuje mu ameyano. If you had kude gandi asiriga odi madolo komali kwa ame kwa hino. Yeah, anyway, let me be serious. Yeah. If if you have great soldiers, sharp shooters, you're at an advantage.
Yeah.
You can easily win the war. You know, they're so dangerous if they're from the other team. Koma anthu amazati muli ndi munthu oti mumona kuti ndi dolo. Koma kona ngati dolo uja azikubowa nawo. Iyayi. Ngati kuli kubowa bwanji mukaboya anthu ena. Ndi dolo wanu amene uja.
Wewe ndwako.
Pangano zoti akupindulireni kuti jeni kwanu. Kuti
Kampu yanu
It's like muli ndi gaba mtimu mwana. Muzimu wapa before amatambira. No.
You musanga uri mwina advantage.
So, but it's obviously that you have a wife who's smart, she's intelligent,
she's beautiful.
She thinks she's smart. You know, she thinks, hey, come on.
No, you're fighting yourself.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're fighting yourself.
Yeah.
And then as I'm a relationship, Vamalavu,
You can get arrested.
You can get arrested. Yeah, man. There's news with the American visas no more for Malawians.
Why?
Okay, so Pagadiba, we've had issues with our passports, and also we've had issues in Dima delegates. But there was that thing that came out, right? Kuri agapita. Amabira antwena aja amakabanga sika saila mumene uja masalira. So muntu anabira majute zaboma. And then maybe their cousin tags along, and that cousin asala gonkoja. So inakanga really na injira yoti yobidisilant mumene uja. So visa ina yose uganika banaba not even ya school. Mdori pajamari ama special cases ngati ya muna ya matended. I think in the many umateka. But any other visa. Ndamena ku America inatana, don't come back. Stay there. Sabiri aso. It's sad. It's very sad. Kuri exit plan ya. Inani ku amena kuti tsegera tsabiri. For UK visa so vano vandesi ku pongaro. UK visa. Island vajana ambaso banga visit. There's a point mozo kwa enda
ngova
yeah.
Ngopeza transport ba.
Ngopeza transporting. Umakabangira visa by airport. Wanova bro.
Chukachema.
Wajema. Ku South Africa ndikuja uli operation to do la koja.
It is without Zambia
load shedding itu bajaru umakama guest 3 hours yoka.
Yo.
Yeah bro. And also Zambia say. Kumazo Zambia mazama vura.
Oh.
Yeah, and Zambia ndi kuno kunthaiza mbi umakama guest zakolera kwambi ndi Zambia. It's crazy. Crazy.
Man.
It's very sad. Because Zambia, progressive.
But do you think they're going to lift this ban?
This ban, yeah, US Jenny. I'm not really sure, man. With Trump coming in, nothing is predictable anymore, man. But as far as all these things are happening, these niggas are still building a huge ass embassy by the roadside to the state house.
You are just in China, China or Japan? Anakonga yao jina lake bene
waja mavila za China, yeah. There's the Chinese embassy.
Now Saudi fiso di makunga zibene.
Bro. Hey, yao ndego ni ndiji project man. Ndiji project. But you sufuna kwa America.
Transport, guys. Transport ni mafuna ako kaona ujeni kazonde ujeni. Kuli ujeni huko. Kwa zinzanga mbili.
Okay.
Ina Nepman.
Nepia,
Philadelphia.
Dinzage kapo. Tegaona ina JB. Koma it's crazy, man, but I don't know, man. Ambuya linafe. Chaka chino chinchazi sanko nde muna mwage.
Ambuya litandizi.
Angotangadira. Oh no. Don't get me wrong. Manina kuti chaka chino chinchazi sanko, so a lot of things happen. Also, I'm red time and got the entire Sanko. It's just Sanko for the time. Yeah. Very apolitical. I didn't in drama. As I was State House.
You know, sometimes
listen, who is a good journalist? Because now I think we are podcasters and also we are also doing journalism to a certain extent. Were we supposed to go to this have a meeting with the State House, ask for the president to come here. He comes here, then we interview him, like we have a chat with him, a proper podcast, get to know him as a person, ask him a few questions about development and also how things are going on in Malawi. And after that, and ask him for money. Were you supposed to do that?
Yeah, I would do one job. I mean, the main flow. The Agasanga and Taina Yamatomaran.
And let me sana sanga.
Good job, man.
Tingo there.
Good job.
I'm gonna let sana sanga.
I
wanna go I say, Mr. President, hi. Sorry, we don't ask for gifts, but I remember you said you were going to send.
You didn't follow up. That's the problem. It's your problem.
This is me following.
Why? No.
This is me following.
Have the audacity and follow the actual procedure and protocols. I mean, come on.
Let's write it later, yeah?
Protocol ndio mwe.
Because he said it on the show.
On the show. So we also follow on the show.
Yeah, so I'm
yes, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Dimana ngone ina show ndibwe satsoka ka president. Kumano
Yeah, that's the first thing. Secondly, we talked about the beverage. He said, "Good, we have to talk to him on the side." So, when are you free to talk about this, Mr. President?
Yeah.
Muvunga ngarika snippet mwavungira ku State House.
Yeah. Also, my guy, and how nina gudi. I didn't go my envelope.
If envelope.
If you
I'm dinena na also ini.
Me na wajani.
Ine so no dine na just $. So
Tina wajani
na bule.
Get my envelope. You know, it's
Ajamala jamaa funsu dia nasangala lako.
Eh?
Jamaa ton.
Oh yeah. But man, at the end of the day, this is me answering my questions on Hamena Magondo Kana. Do I have State House money? No. Did I get any State House money? No.
In short, we are still an independent entity.
Yeah.
We can have all kinds of people here.
Mm.
And it was an honor to have the HE.
Very
huge.
It was very huge.
Yeah.
It was bigger than money, actually.
Yeah.
That moment was priceless. This Nzodi, as a person, I will live to tell that story to generations. I'll tell my kids. I'll tell their kids. I'll tell their kids.
Ile mastera na ndivira.
You see, it's one of those. It's very nice.
Yeah,
my mother was very proud.
So it was priceless. Yeah.
You know, we thought our podcast is basis. Of course. But now we are, having my privileges. What is it? And the president, namadingwaja.
Santuamba.
Wimbira phone tabani zajeze medina jezera mujanchimozo zima unonena tumacheza ngati pabawe so for you to have a privilege kujeza ndira we uja medina jezera naye pano pamoja kujeza kanda ina makadi acha zima oneka muphweka for somebody else is doing it, but it's a huge honor at the end of the day. And hola lima schedule yao, they have their businesses, they have their families, alima stresses zao alini moyo meno maendela moyo wao, but they take their time, come have a chat with us here. I think that's very unreasonable. That's very unreasonable. And us giving him the t-shirt that was framed, it was just a gesture.
Of course.
Yeah, man. So for State House money, ngati mina make inalipo drama yonde sinatifike. Ngotero.
Don't mind him.
Tingote sinatifiki. Uje na say I've noticed a trend. Kuti my colleges masana angalira say. Those is it a 5th year student master? She passed on. That's a couple of weeks back and 2 weeks ago. Then mupasiso wabzuru wa mwalira muntu. Then we now get kumpas kumego alangobanga graduate. A few days later, so
Did you find out my causes of death?
Okay, so akumastin anapita hiking anakalumidwa ndi Jen njuchi. I don't know what it is. Anamwali achifanya njuchi zo kapena I don't know, but ina incident yoncho yet. Wakumubasa I think mina anadwala kumwalira. Uyu wa graduation ndi zomwe zoti sinangati makamba ndi boys ndana kwakuti so wina so amwalira roti wangopanga graduate kumene nchani. But I didn't get the cause of death. Kuma no, I don't think it's anything out of the ordinary. This is my causes are abunobino. Yeah, abunobino to a certain extent. So that you bang or whatever. Kuma no, Diana school kauka kabina mutodi za school zizutero.
Hey, ababa man, murari mwone my statistics of my death. Pamene mina munga MVCs. Kuti ainditu
alisakufa
anthu akumwalira nditu we are losing as bale ndi anthu otero.
The death circles Ngozo amene ali mwakhala pinthayina yake ma death circles muzuri ndayina yake munguzula abambo kwamwalira tsikana.
When time comes, when death knocks, bastards, you gotta go.
It's not about this so good magari.
Yeah, it doesn't mean really just because you were in university then you're exempted of death. No, it'll still come for you if you your time back.
Ngani makala yori anthu akufada kaleana.
It's one go on kuti
Yeah, kandi makapa ini popokomano. People have always died, even kuyambira, even
sana badwe.
Tisizafa
anthu azakhala kufabe.
Asi normal call unasaina kuti uzakhala short time.
I remember I was hanging out with a certain family. I won't mention the family.
Kodi ife makandi nthawe? Nthawe? Kuli kunalembedwa uzafa. Chani?
Kodi nkhantaya kwana analemba ndani.
We don't really know. We just assume.
Come on, guys.
Amadi, due to this untimely death, kalibu ka timely death.
Untimely death is
God's plan. Ijamadi God's plan.
Untimely death timatangira based on life expectancy. You know? So let's say life expectancy yathu ndi 30, then muntu jafa nzaka 19. So it's untimely basing on
of course 30 inakhala before jodi anthu inakamafa kwambiri.
Kodi tajoka pa 45 itafika pa 30?
Tubereke example.
God damn it.
Did about 45.
Unafika 35.
Komano aba ndi meneo. Jimene zinto zokudulira. Life expectancy wena usika.
Yeneso kusika.
Why are you expecting more life when there's no food?
Hey, life expectancy wena ukaja ma 37.
God damn it.
Huh?
Come on, check. Hey. You can easily Google that shit.
No. Google wouldn't even understand this.
AI.
AI cannot even. This is on the ground, brother.
Ground life AI.
Sina vingi.
Kama ita kuze AI abobo. Nizadi the information meni yabanga gather online. Kama no background wena siba online isu ni background. Era say. Geoff.
Poma tenga nthawi direct.
Hey. Background ibo.
Okay, yabo ngofana ndo online yokuta kuti then. Life expectancy in Malawi as of today. Life as of 2025, life expectancy in Malawi is approximately 67.7 years.
Ndadifungira kutali. Tikafika koseko.
Are both sexes combined? Here's a breakdown. Female 71 years, male 64.4 years. So if you're 64, you have 4 months to go.
Mathematics so man.
Yeah, so these numbers indicate the average number of years a newborn can expect to live based on current mortality rates. Keep in mind the life expectancy can fluctuate due to various factors such as healthcare improvements, disease prevalence, and economic conditions.
Maga economic conditions. Ndabeni mani na uta panoba.
7.
37. Izo zo ndizaboza.
Ndio 37 yo female. Male
34.
Ngozoni zaka 15 iti muntu. Umazi.
Wachifukwa chani amuna timafa fast.
Bro,
We do the most, eh?
we do the most, man.
Tiwapanga zopusa kwambiri.
Hey, like
Maseresa njinga.
like marrying the wrong
Mabagsamba.
marrying the wrong people.
Vira nkhondo.
Marrying the wrong people.
Hey. No, for real though.
Yeah, man. But kumasa as Mbumba we are too fragile, man. Unaona mimi madwala zimfine?
Raja hilo.
Ase, unaona mimi madwala zimfine?
Tinesuruvumeleza.
Asona yona mimi naja? Chimfine ya muntu amkazi ndi muntu amuna. Ase chimfine ndi magona najo bansi as Mbumba. It's facts. Oh, it's facts, bro. Muntu amkazi.
Sali buno bwino.
Muntu amkazi chimfine?
Gugu. Ngani meno yankira ako sizina zeti.
Ndiyankire? Fragile but infinite.
Aga, ineso ndodi ye namene.
Infinite chimantereke.
Chimfina mwene. Umachilira njira mwene. Makachilira kunchiro kongo.
But yeah, man, we go through a lot as men. Nozoti tili kuderi muja, ye sana tenge tobu wao, fama mazoa lipopo, kamba uzizira yo aflatobu wampasa, mtu ndi mphumu. Ugwe mene kuja. Pera wakete wangozika so go find line. Ndifuna find line soldiers.
Ndisoma mani ya Gugu zakuti bandi sedimeni wadi kwena kuisia. Yakale kale, we have to adapt.
Hey, ngati
Sangayo, ngati wasi ya tobu.
Akuzola lipopo.
Akusidalira.
Auna
urapanga.
Wanje.
You are June, I was looking nice and pretty for a date.
Slaying.
God damn it.
Yeah. So ine matopo angambi ndo boka nkatemu. Ndesi nimabweleke sadi. Mavalandeka. Peo nyozde dwa.
Ndukonza so life expectancy.
And all it was saying was this year 37.
Equal rights.
But man, ngati 71 yondera ndina because so it gave me a website. I went there. It's still saying the same. Kwabi, I think he pointed to mama na.
Masa dawo sali ku Malawi. Ya lemba zimene zozo.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Sali Malawi.
I sali Malawi. I. But yeah, man, Zama death cycles. Like, I'm sorry to all the families that are, going through this at this point. It happens. Death is part of life.
Yeah, to all the families going through a difficult time right now, we extend our sincere condolences.
Because unless you're not panga poso study angaso. But mwezi unage pamakonda kufa anthu from 1930 mpaka na 1950 kuzokuti anthu angupita azaka zimene. Mwezi unage wankhoda basi ma youngsters angupaya. Mwezi unage wankhoda basi. So yeah, death circles.
Of course,
I'm call anthu aja. Anali group imodzi ya ka cluster kamodzi kama source. Lewina kangoyambisa timu lina ari magayi nthawi yake atani yakwana tiye ndizipita basi.
Yeah, December jamenda ba.
Accidents. So many accidents.
Oh yeah, my accidents. Last year, good man now. Last December, kabina mtana ruse masteristics.
I know. Maybe we missed them. Come in the winter, in any manangari, my elderly people. I think we lose a lot of elderly people.
Mfumu,
Ukisaka
mfumu. Yeso ndo mfumu.
Tukona kati immunity maboira. Ndoka kaduli ndi ma issues.
Oh yeah, ndikadwala di ukakhala kuzizira muti ayi umadwala usakhalapo. Facts.
Ndinoona ngati wena uja people like my elderly people amakhala ndi vulnerability kena entire winter.
Ndili my elder ndi mafana so.
Ndikungona.
Yeah, we just speculate.
They were under 5 if I channel.
Bro. But at the end of the day, death happens. It's part of life. 10 today now I'm in Agulida. So now I'm in Australia. This year bado so anambira. Still I see you. Yeah.
We are expecting.
Yeah, guys. You're busy, eh?
Unakambirana.
People, you're busy.
Unakaa ni meeting nkuzana.
busy.
Oh, team leader wake ukhale iwewe pando.
Yes. Yeah, and the podcaster.
Christian podcast.
Very, very Christian. I say, mjeni makamba zauje zama load shedding ya uje naiwa mafanzi na ari kumalawi kunako. Na solar panels aja anamba kugwira ntchito. So my solar panels aja belong to a different organization.
Which ones?
I'm going to install my solar panels.
Oh,
I'm a guess kumalawi.
company.
I'm not sure.
They're working now.
They're
They're
working.
supplying energy to
They're
Eskom.
supplying energy to Egenco. That's selling to Eskom. Now, in the initial contract, I'm already because I don't know the my panel investment your dula the my body.
Yep.
The my solar panel amena lipo. Agomapanga generate magesi masana ukashfari mabadile balibe. Oner? Nde ikamgotero mapa straight to grid yatu. Ngoma magesi amena aupangidwa produce ndambiri.
Kumosunga ndo hiyo.
Situ kosunga ifadu mabadile libe.
Ndio mapita street.
Amango pita straight to grid. Oner? Nde ba initial contract na even osalira wa excess yo. Ejenko ezigula. Panoba, Ejenko na excess was So I was thinking, can Ejenko just buy and also tap into the SADC grid in Kumagulisa?
Also Gulisa now.
Yeah. So think I agree.
Why did you know load shedding amini?
Load shedding ninkana majitika usiku untaiza mbili.
Why?
Fere masana tumakati magesti now.
Kwa nkula city bagu no?
Simple nkula banoba yango sala dina lo karase.
Oh.
Ngambika masoko si. Nothing to. Una mwana bantu
Okay, you're telling me the hydro thing is not functioning.
No, it is, but then there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues there. Ninkana ma load shedding ajaswa omabanga kwambi faya twini. Komano I backup ya solar nambo gira just that. Ibe backup yake ya
Song.
So amabanga generate magesio makadi ngumava straight kujani grid. Zwali kango bisala yo nchindoti nothing do.
Interesting.
No, it's very sad. It's very disheartening.
No, it's interesting. Could you know? I thought we only use the water pump.
Oh, the water. No, I didn't my solar janambo. So I was actually excited. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Kuna madore na kana bwera kuzamanga zama windmill. Kuna zama ga install zama windmill. Ngaba Gugu?
Yeah, so ndinkapanga draft so jenina yake yamagaya meno.
Oh yeah. Ankala igawde.
They explode data.
Yeah, the one that I was working on, they were exploring Gumporo.
Was it not feasible?
No, it's always feasible. So we also have a governance situation in the country.
Approval of such.
Also, like ajina monopoly
to allow you to do that.
Yeah. Kono si izizi can they let Antori minamage affirming kudazi banga
windmill
azikanazo
do you know how expensive
Chitaban
do you know how many trucks have to
the small ones those are like the huge
ones.
Even the small ones,
they're expensive. Kuma say ajina ngati.
Even to maintain, just to maintain.
Ajina zombe ajalinda masem.
Asengini jenje chikulu.
Napoleon zombe.
Chimozi jokaga ni matraka ngati just to assemble one.
If you I've actually seen the mega ones like that, huge, like crazy huge. Could you taba in jet? Muna chimozi.
Trage mozi.
Chimozi like they're huge.
Chipropela chimozi.
Of course they're big. I understand really they're massive. Kuma zombe asenga kupanga brand ya magali mora.
Kama kango order tu Tanzania. Chimozi mozo urenga ma flash moja nokwa bring this season. Ndikolo gire.
So this nigga has a leg, bro.
Dabuinu. Ndikolo gire esto.
Nigga has a leg, my nigga. ali ndi ujeni galimoto ati ND galimoto ND
ndeka video yake unakaona anapezeka kuti
sinalile
akuti mwamba kuchambula itayamba alukambana guys you need to cut off that because someone else that is behind the scenes I'm like mukuyamba na kuchambula mwayamba okay chawe ndambe kunankula ndimati galimoto imara ndiye basa amba unofuna kuza lowana ari mtu kalwa kumene kucha I'm like
but okay why are EVs expensive in Malawi also? Kabena they are equally expensive outside.
And don't do that. Because I think the cheapest in Garuga American is $30,000.
That's a lot of money.
I say.
I never black market.
About 30K. Ngadi is my Cybertruck is in my 100 jagud. Za Elon is it?
Nde pajagulisha BYD?
Is that China?
Yeah, that's Chinese, right? BYD. Nde mene yarenga market gwambiri kuja ku Europe.
The prices are competitive.
Koma say ama Chinese abanga mauje my electric vehicles ambiri ase.
I think there's a day nanga by TikTok kama kunda kupanga
review mauje.
Sama kala.
Ase.
Odi no kuja no just magaya wa America sanga bange na compete. Yeah. Sanga bange compete say.
Hey man. Come on, we want that like kaya man 10 dizitisha mafuta. Fonga tuzoti mawala kwa dzuka.
Ndi mabadi letu. Mabadi leso.
Mesa libe sola.
Kumaso malo ochajira. Esko mwekaka.
Nyenzo nazo. Ngatafuta ruzuka mama.
Kani ende. Aka. Ulipura pita unchiro.
Ulibe gari.
Padi.
Kala wala wese odeno waenda pasi mtu. Njema zoto waigano. Waiga mafuta. Mujenseri kutuchaje electric vehicle. Kukula mafuta. It's crazy. It's crazy. But ndizabobo. Kwa Napoleon Nzombele ntimsupporteni. Kodi ja Sky Energy. Amagulisa kwa magamoro I found out dollars magana manager. By now I was expecting kuli my government agencies mukala my electric vehicles from Sky Energy.
You do. Gamada. Zigulu zija. Ngofuninga bebe. This zero ba.
Ai, okay, ngati ka ujen ka daily running ka minister. Kuti ngakhale mungochoka kunyumba bwera ku office. Mukambira field mutenga chani Nissan Patrol.
Afuna ba vrupa. Kamene kaja vrupa kaja. Kufunikira.
Ku EV kulibe?
Kulibe.
Because somebody came, one of my friends came to the office with the hybrid car. Hey, even when you're starting it. Hey, when you're starting it, mankanga dwangotere ngari ononge. I would literally think when you ononge.
When you go to
Imango ya mabanga basikena wembe banga vibrate. Ugazi misa sonde mapanga masokosera abe. Nice cars.
Technology.
But we need inen mona ngaruri ma EV abwere. And my government
digire ma China ngaroba nazo tigula zimezija.
Kona wande
Japan ngaroba nazo tigula zimezija.
There's some reason how irali aswana zokupita.
Kwa sababu adipanikiza nazo ndo magari zawo zono za mafuta zino. Silanga ngo zitaya nazo. Afuna bange clear.
Asikudula kwake.
Ase kuma gamoro zoni pa ma sites akuchipa. The forex menexo.
Ni ma ready atu ara mina kuti.
Cars are very cheap online I say because tikatengira ngati region ya
ma price ndo mweacha.
ready ya banki gamoro kuchipa be.
Ma price ndo mweacha.
You see? Pamene ukakabe zoti ya wakaitenga kujaku umakhati ufuna kwenela kumpasa ndrama munthu amene akusinthayo iye salepeze ndrama lakapasa bwana ake abwana ake apeze sondrama lakapase ku banki
kane na matawaro
ase atamela jakoti bwanja se atayina kwaona kuti ndindana manager inamba bwa inamba ndindama zingati
5 ka I think
it was lower than that.
I remember
2 million?
no.
Nalipa 10
200,000. Yes, it was lower. It was very low. Nukumbukira ngoti komene anthu ankanena ankaseka kuti aiwe munthu kumwe sakasaka ndrama yake mwe.
Masa kuti anayamba so lower so than 200.
Asa nafike bobanga post mwina.
No.
Asa nafike bamigozi.
Mapost anayamba very low. Kena go.
Panandali balali so.
Afika 2 hands. Kena ikafika 5 hands. Kena go meter. Kena go tipa 3. Kena go tipa 10. Kena go chipele.
Sinichula uralo ku Botswana.
Above 5 fans.
Come on, say.
Amazokhala ku Botswana.
Akampezo akulodaro.
Ayi kuma masa inari credible ujeni so says
5 fans.
5 hands.
500 saw.
They will go claim.
Yeah, inesanga ndani apakamera ndipezo ndasni. Ava mwe ya
Ndukampeza na wewe.
Ini basi.
Come on, say. We're not gonna be on region. Theory de Ethiopia. I saw it on was it on Facebook? I don't remember that. My guy msamari busise muntu imamupa. Nde mfamu
I saw that.
msazakale ma suspect.
You know what
you get what I'm saying, right? Kuti wandipa ineyo. Nde uzinora. Ndumusakasaka Brandon. Amara mpeze mwagu mwagu. Omdaza ndipeza ntafa. First suspect sukai we.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, that is wild.
That's wild. Like, whoa. This nigga thinks outside of the box.
Hey, outside the
conspiracy
box
theory
of that box.
I don't know of that box.
I want the conspiracy theory.
Because I mean, that's the way to go.
I'm on into so dabista George.
I'm on Mbumba. Yeah, man. But yeah, at the end of the day, I say, Monga we entertainment America. I don't really like American entertainment anymore. There's this DD case going on, man. What are the updates so far?
Hey.
The only, like, before you go, the only one that I saw that I was interested in was Kid Cudi. Because I've been a fan of Kid Cudi. Ever since ever.
Kid Cudi.
Because Kid Cudi.
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 You know, Gambia didn't want to Kid Cudi.
You have been outvoted. It's Cudi.
Good Cudi.
Gugu sorry, Mbali to said good Cudi, eh?
Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. I didn't know what a nigga dated Casey. I never knew.
I heard about it. It was a story going out. Zampulisa gama rozo zina mvega zina chuka.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Zina chuka wambili.
Oh.
Anazo kamba hey.
And then like, okay, ndugu zenet. Casey ya Didi. Ngozori ada amabandula wambili kuna ni ma free offs. Nkani ines ndugu itsari.
Then my free offs were not really the issue. The parties, the house parties.
Yes.
Because my free offs are going to that person, right? Good, he's there. The wife is there. My 6 guys are there. He's there watching. He's touching himself, whatever he's doing there, you know. But those parties where celebrities are there, there's
my white party I got.
Ichan eh.
Ndamenali
mo. Inezmezo. Ndimafuna ndimve this menda wanje. Osadi izizo libasa abuka kandi escort abwele.
Asipanga
zodabwisa bene wanje. Ndimafuna Yama.
Okay, I think the whole tradition Yama Oji Yageo. Oji has in Masega. I would digress a bit. This one time I was with my friend, with that friend's girl then. You know?
And you had an Oji.
Listen.
How many were you?
Listen to the story.
I
was friend with the girl then, you know?
You had an Oji.
No, there's no OG.
You were watching. You were watching the OG.
There's no OG. There's no OG. There's OG mentioned. So, in the midst of the chat, panachuli da OG.
And a dog.
Aye.
Okay.
The OG wino. Think achua OG in different, yeah. The girl didn't know what an OG is. So, ankatina yoda tufana dipige, DJ. Then we start drinking it. Nankara anzanga nakasama car around here. Let me call her.
Then the OG happened.
Listen. So, if you're namuza uri abwele kuzaka kuli oji. Yeah. Nde jasanga afuna zapika oji sana mvego. Anamuza, "Hey, nabwe afuna zapika oji." So Jesus. Ndikachura wa oji awangondo aza tikazinga oji. Yeah. So, I'm thinking nigga had a tradition ya ma OG yo ma freak offs yo nde I think abanga host mabata yake ma freak offs are private yo I think inali ngati akupanga practice kuti ikabwera no the grandmaster anthu nzawo nese chani chakachino you know so amakhala akutolera ma mistress amene ayirana pakati pa amene these ones were you know performing
chifukwa to be honest mapepe oyo amene anampeza nawaje sanga makhalira ma private freak offs
no
kumabadi kucha kumene kunali ntchito kumeneko
ase ndi mauje ma videos ena olo ma video ena kamaona ngati CCTV ka ma screenshot azimene ndeneni kapena deep fake
zeni iwe ngati mamuna akanatuluka mkhoti anamva zoti mkazi wanga anthu amamutundira pene paja
ayo tunda jaso yo tunda jandira ina
amutundira ari kazi amene muzoti
so koza bwita
kunja kuno kuli machimo mamene ajani machimo kwambiri
Gugu ari mulujana iwe tunda iwe usitunda machoko
Asa kuti po. Kutunda waka.
Geoff rama kwa njumbuka.
Kutunda waka.
Sabizi hao.
Kutunda waka.
Ango koze gabi.
Mbwenu. Ako base. Ileo ndo wana ngati a combination of power, money, and influence is bad. You need to have one. You don't have to have everything at the same
No, really, let's be real. Money or no money. I feel like rich people, poor people, I'm trying this into
A freak is a freak.
yeah, I'm this into the
Ako magai samana za wait. Tipita kuna Mbumba. Tikapeza naka kutundira nomene.
Akudya ng'ombe.
amwene
Uzi.
kumuzi kuja mesa mavote wana kida kuja muntu you think it's ndingini zoti it's
Yeah, mama.
it's extreme stuff. People do extreme stuff either way, whether you're rich or poor. So even these rich people, it's just they have money to exercise certain things, some fantasies and some my fetishes.
My fetish. My fetish aja Biblia na ku Dubai just when they were worse.
No, they're not worse. It's just you exercising your power. It's just you watching. I'm gonna pay $10,000 if you eat my crap. You exercising your power.
In a figure 50.
In a figure 50 by hey, it's just you there watching. That's you. That's how much power you
No,
got.
I know.
Amafufuza.
In a figure 50.
Go.
How do you know that, man?
Exactly.
Ma,
Exactly. And
Mbumba.
exactly how you don't have the 50K.
Mwamve? Ma akasabwela Mbumba.
Why are you throwing Mbumba under the bus like
No,
that?
no. I'm not throwing it under the bus because we were together when situations were happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Information was shared. But where were you guys?
Here. Sitting on these chairs.
Geoff, what are you telling these women?
I don't know.
Because penda bage guys, muzamve sesa and hold me now. I went in drama too, like to be honest, drama zima koma kwa kadi we unayosauka kulemera. Koma kadi we unakulira kulemera kukakoka. Wango bado asemu jimashoni. Ukanguruka banja balizi ma Ferrari, zima Lamborghini, ma chan, ma come out 15 banja. Guys, that's normal to you. It's not fun.
You want something out of the ordinary.
Yeah. So what can you do to be excited?
Koma yoja nakulira ku Ferrari nga.
Who?
Exactly. Oh. No.
About kusakaniza nkani tukamba zama dola ku Dubai. For someone to pay 50K to just watch you do the crapping, it means
No, you know.
what to you?
Muzani watu mwambwela mpaka na amaza tibula mpaka waene. Tamuchula so bidiji. Kwa no amafuna ze.
But to be honest, in the end wana ngati didi. Uyu kesi mfana sali bino. Kesi ndi hule obosa didi. Case is not straight. Amwene, case anabwelesa nkhani kwa did another anaba samaja sade pine. Adona 30,000 day. Eh? 30 meter I think. Adona 30 tisavutitsani. Panganzani neso panganzani. Airu siya wakupita soku. Mimba kuti eti iyo chakuyembekezera heavy pregnant. Maka Yamuna kiaje. Alex fine. Is the husband.
At least she's brave. That's what he said.
I wouldn't my wife, she's a strong woman. She saved herself. I didn't save her, she saved herself.
Amafuna obira kumunwa. Menza ndi kupanga dea zonse nobanga dea.
Bro,
fa nkhani zokomanza ukamamva kuti munthu chama mutumizira azibambo andodo zawo zikulu angapo.
Kunatoka ma evidence kuti nthawi imene anali pabanja adida jamasangalala monso.
Kuda adida masangalaso after akumuona mkazi wako panga zimene zizo ndi anthu ena ake?
Okay,
so psychopath ndi.
Nzwene zozo zimene
He's wrong in the head.
Nzwene mafusa kuti ma screenshot aja ndoti ndiyeni pali screenshot nake of which mapanga show ndani. I don't know if it's real. Didi, Beyonce and Giga. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah.
Hey. There's so much going on. Ine shfagendi ndichidwi kumauji nini nacha. Ma bigger parties. Cause amene abwera apapawa ndiyo ngoti basi. Adona ndi madala. Talipira ndiani? Talipira maescort abwere. So this is the freak-offs that we're seeing now. They're simple. But what about those parties where all the celebrities were coming there?
But freak-off ya private. Abambo abamanga buku timu. Yuza yini madamu. You are kuonelera.
Uzabandula.
Pamene popo ineyo depende kuna kuti
you are sick in the head to do that.
Bali munthu sali bwino. Bwana titira chisali popo.
Ali popo.
Mutu maki.
Kodi sasa muka ngara popo.
Ali popo. But okay, basically
it flew away.
Package kufunika.
Ofunika dega. So nice.
Guys. Jambileso.
Come on, say. Okay. In as far as Ben, when I find the guy, instigate.
Fair guy.
In as far as you ungatobanga ngini zambiri mbili. Iwe umoneka ungatobanga ngini.
Of course.
Kumano ngini zambiri mbili zonabangazo. Is it amounting to you having a partner and watching 7 dudes plowing your partner just to excite yourself?
I don't know how does ngini zosu zimasangala.
Kumsangasa kuli hapo kwa mtu yoni partner wako. Ndio tupange high feo ndio yatuija.
Okay.
Okay,
let me tell you something.
Yeah?
Birds of the same feathers, man.
Guys, certain things out of the ordinary are exciting. You might not agree with me, Panova. It's the next level of excitement. Sex in the bedroom is fun. But sex in the car, somewhere else where cops might catch you, it's more fun.
It's fun, huh?
That thrill.
Yeah, ngani ndio na kuti kutenga ndondocha zingapo.
Zibandule madamu wangu.
Ndingine amwene yero mkazi sama muona majonjo. Suni mtu jana mangana ibanja ya.
Kudi?
No. Case was not. It was just chibwezi tu.
Kumaba senelo.
Umejana bobo just
Nanga muntu amakhala kuti amapindula ko siku lina lake amasangalalaso.
Amusangalala aka.
Ndiyo zona.
Ndichimozi muntu uzimsangalala mkazi ota libanja.
Ben.
Umazoti uyundi kasana naye akupita kwa amuna ake.
Amuna ake.
Mina sole lolo mweso.
Iweyo ukungo. Iweyo ndamene ukuba. Ben. Iweyo. Tisaka.
Pajiwa. Anagana. Agamusangala.
Wewe ndo boira. Ali wamusangaya kala wamusangaya. Ai. Yesu kumvesesa.
Come
Tisarenge unaona debate jayo ya 100 men di Silverback. Anthu akamakamba
Golira usawudi Silverback. Kumalawi kuna say Malawi.
Golira, yes. Anthu akamanena izvene jazi amakamba in a case of azibambo zikitoteka. Uzala iweyo azibambake kunena aliwo. Ajina iweyo amayazi ajina Ben. Argument yake imapangidwa based on other men, not iweyo, right? Ndene so sarenge kuti ajina dide. Ndikufusa iweyo. But zinthu zimene zimapanga excited. Would your partner being plowed there excite you?
Uzira kuona mene
Osati mchokozi.
Hey, boys.
Because I hear what it was too bad because I would zimachitika kuti madam achakatopa amapasa ma drugs. Musatope.
Auti soda zimambena zimakhala so uncomfortable so namabwera mpaka osamazuka kuti izi madizuka bwana.
Izowakwika izi. Munthu ochimwa.
Aka amabwera kunchito oti abwera kunchito amulipira. Abwera kunchito akuzapeza abwana ali apo. Atien. Bwana mati. Yeah, no, please go ahead.
Sim munali pompo ilo. Yeah.
Are you sure?
It would be weird, man.
Yeah.
Imagine. Just imagine the richest man in Malawi, the one that you know. I'm not. Agwira na udeni wa. Nkukuza di flower. Singazuged. Singateke.
Because when I kwimia.
Zopya.
Ungazisi. Kurumenya bongani nkanda vile. Avudeto.
Such bwana. So I think the DD case it's something
but
it's too complicated.
Antwe na lawyers avena umapanga assess. They are saying kuti zikoneka ngati mwina sankwanisa kumanga DD.
Totally.
Chifukwa mlandu umene kumpanga charge ndo racketeering. Ndi sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Komano.
The first one is what? Racketeering? What's racketeering?
Tafotokozani.
What's the spelling?
Okay, mlandu umene ndotaka kupeza guilty. Charge yake amweni matokala olivini. Ndizaka zambiri over 40 mapita mwamba.
Ndiyo ndo.
Akufuna kumene kuti ampeze guilty umene. Komano ndikuona ngati mina ngampeze guilty mina ndiya domestic violence. Yori tizaka tage kuzikato check.
So racketeering is a type of organized crime in which the perpetrators set up coercive, fraudulent, extraordinary, or otherwise illegal coordinated scheme or operation to repeatedly or consistently
collect the profits.
Lishimbo lishalo kuti olipanga premeditate muchuluka.
Kuti imwabwera ndi turnover yabwino.
So this is what the state is trying to prove. According to my lawyers at DD, he's maintaining his silence, and I think he's not going to take a stand to avoid incrimination.
Denied.
Yeah, he just might walk away from the racketeering case, charges. Mina mpeza guilty to my issues tina. So menya nsungwa nazo, za violence, mina ma drugs usage. So which might take him 2-3 years. And which is better off.
And if you find
racketeering is.
They're
tough on that one.
Simple, Ben.
Yeah.
The issue is muli anthu ambiri mkatimo. Amene racketeering ikachitika ndi timu yambiri never.
Ndi chicheni.
Chicheni. Ndepa changini ngoti pali chicheni. Mambo okamba mbiri. Bushman abwero ku South Africa koma zizi zimachitika even ku America kucha. Kuli magazi amphamvu kuti
basi anapulumuka bwanje pa cheni pa Epstein uchi sanapulumuka magasi sali popo
Yeah.
akwenda popo
Babas.
ena ni maroyals
Malista anatuluka zili kuti.
So anthu amafuna mangolimba ndife ku Malawi kuno chanchani koma boys kumenya big game kumenya big game chandi yakula
andi yakula ya
ndi nani amene angakhale implicated achina chiga achina ndani
They're very powerful people.
anthu oti amphamvu kwambiri zimene sizingatheke kuti ngini chaiteke otherwise they will confuse the economy. Economy is built by anthu amachima hotelo
ndeba jama amaduka makhala ukamapanga attend maujeni amene amafuna akulowese ma spaces da amene kuti akubatize ndati detail jangu kuza Ben Gwadaba namaitulusa kukumenya nayo pamutu. You know how powerful man.
I deny itulusa. Na imenya bajidali. Yakumanja manzili.
Ndipa mfuno. You know how powerful man. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Zina's it's very superstitious things, you know.
Weird. Wonder.
Yeah, this is wonder. Ndeka amene. Adideo ankaimba nthena yake nasangala nayo apite.
Take that.
Ndibasa I used to like I Need a Girl part 1.
Part
2. My ntamva machima I was like hey chika.
Yeah, talking about podcast in South Africa. The GOAT, McG. Ajo sa DSTV Pajanabita TV, eh? Yeah, so the other podcasts are still there, but your contract is not
renew. Yeah, but if you saw the commercial Anavanga ija, menama Anavanga Tizara like you know? Yeah, it's like he prophesized.
Yeah, bro. But also it only proves good mainstream media. Let it be mainstream media.
Yeah. I mean, traditional broadcasting and podcasting,
they
are not supposed to be family.
You can never mix them up. Mwina mage mwakari antima drive in just come and hamena abanga podcasting without handizeni, but I don't think having them on TV is ideal because there's a lot of controversy. Not only because these people are controversial, but also it's an industry on its own. So people will try to bring a figure down. At the end of the day, even the brand that is attached to that figure is going to go down. So playing it safe from a brand zamatungo banga pull away. Because in many yeah, you said many go. So like because alabanga is statement. Is it matter? Molavu? Alabanga issue a statement with akuzitulutsa mwamagiji kuti ifeyo zvina nankula zamini dramini just is abo si tikupanga condemn whatever kena nkuzoti contract yao sina bangiro yenyu. So definitely nizamini tlamini.
Yeah, but how do women get away with such things and men can't?
A very important one. Fachimol menero alipanga hapo.
Yeah.
Koma shifoyo kuti wale wanga McG, of course McG ndi muthu wochimwa kwambiri. Koma be dziko wali. Adana kuti is a man's word.
Do you know what the statement yake anayamba ndi maybe wakutiyo ngotere.
People don't care about
it. That's how he said it.
Yeah.
Mwina atu amene akozakhala ndotere. Koma ayi ndithu anala kwabe.
Yeah, anala kwade. Ba ona? Akuda abeni ansama
kulula. It's not even factual. Because he literally started with a maybe.
Yeah, because kuna kuti kwase beni kumena mapita amsama kulula ifanya. Mwina atu beni ndokuba. Am I saying kuti beni ndokuba?
No. But yeah, we're not defending him.
Yeah, just saying, yeah. Koma, have you seen the AMG he's driving?
Ndangona snippet inake out in the ambassador wajanika. Pharaoh Chanchan, Pharaoh Motors. Is it? Pharaoh Motors.
Maggi alipopo. Maggi alibunabuna.
Pharaoh Motors yo. Magwisa magari morodo sadi magamu raisa.
The prime time yago South Africa. Like I say, but there's a lot of opportunity in the podcasting space. Not only in South Africa, not only in wherever place, also in Malawi. Come on, say, go Nigeria, go do podcast. Because these niggas do a lot, eh?
Kuli magazi amaskidi kwenu kucha.
Akabwera kigera kuti tima sound effect izo ni nyasa zene zoseka zija izo
now ngati dingiswayo.
Yeah, because many ndikuona kuti the industry is blossoming. I was thinking kuti Nigerians so also, you know,
beyond the
mina abangira. They're there? Good ones as well.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. I should check out.
Mazo kuti West Africa ndi community yao.
Wangati chizungu chaku Nigeria chotopesa. Let's be honest. Yeah. Akamala nkulanga like they're retard. Like, sima mveka zosa sangalasa. Ola kama fotokoza, ola unaona magiga je, matech guys pa TikTok.
Utumongona ngatopanda nzeru.
I want to tell you how to do settings for your Apple no like
utumongona ngatopanda nzeru.
There's this guy amapanga mabidi na yoje. It is simple. I'll just add a hi-hat. See? Simple. Bro, come on. Really don't come on. So banga zombemba. I think, yeah, man. Community yao ndeta manvesi sana mno.
It's
Management.
Okay. Ka West Africa, guys, because it's not only Nigeria that speaks Pidgin.
Ghana, so
Yeah, it's actually my countries around, but it's not just Nigeria, Ghana, because even what is that? Anywho, but there are so many countries.
A couple of countries,
yeah. Yes, a couple of countries. Yeah, because I remember I was in a group of West Africans, and even in my mind, I always thought like, would each only Nigerians that speak like that? But no, I had like a couple, maybe four people that came from
different countries.
Yes, but they were all speaking like that, and I was like, oh. Okay, so they were also Jamaicans, and it was actually interesting. They were speaking, they were understanding each other in terms of Pidgin because my Jamaicans.
Also English.
Yeah, Pidgin. So that's why Ugogo community yao ndio amamvesi sana. So if also because our tongue makangaro were more the same. Timamvesi, we also have our community.
Yeah, that's why Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, and Kenya timamvana people for even our accents are English. Ours and Vega are sort of the same.
Yeah, but even Chinyanja chaku Zambia, Chichewa chaku Zambia.
Chinyanja.
Sounds weird when you hear it. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
yeah, it's crazy. But I'm a kangaru
they feel the same way too.
Yeah,
Chichewa
what I feel is Chichewa ifejima mvenga di cha deep.
Kwandokona ngati kuti kwao koso. The same way I find Chinyanja weird.
It's the same way they find Chichewa. Yeah, true. It could be true. Cause yeah, pali zinzana zake zoda bisoti. Akuti chani? Akuti malaya.
Like in Zambia, kuona is kutamba. It's weird. Like what?
Or kugwira is kugwirira. Like holding you,
like sending you is kutuma. Kutuma. That's sending.
Of course,
yeah.
It's just
pajatumbuka solo phone matumirana. Ndio mutume. Mutumira phone. Inoyo. Must go it. But yeah, anything from your end?
No, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Having a good life?
I'm happy, man.
Drinking Jackpot juice?
Jackpot juice all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Happy to be here. Happy to enjoy the games from Jackpot City.
Yeah. And also happy to enjoy. I won't say much. Geoff, anything from your end?
Nah.
Gugu, any concerns? Instigator?
They're very good.
Anyway, man, it's been awesome. See you next Tuesday.
Live big with Jackpot City Casino, now in Malawi.